New York Yankees hosting the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Rays are minus 110 on the money line, as are the Yankees. The over-under is 8.5 runs. The Rays, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 150, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to beat the Yankees by 2. And the Yankees, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 170, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win, or if they only lose the game by 1, you'd win. Eflin has pitched once against the Yankees this year, 6 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They won that game 8-7 in New York, and he struck out 9 batters in that game. The Rays are 5-5 as a team in Eflin's last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 5.9 strikeouts per game in his last 10 games. Now, if we get more specific, in his last 5, the Rays are 2-3 in his last 5. They did lose his last appearance. He's averaging 5 innings pitched, and his ERA is at 2.8. Now, in those games, he had 5 earned runs in his last outing, and he struck out 3. The game before that was no earned runs and struck out 8. The game before that was 5 earned runs and struck out no one. And then the 2 previous games, he allowed 2 runs and struck out 5 and 9. For the Yankees, they're throwing Rodon. He didn't pitch against the Rays either last year or this year. The Yankees are 1-3 as a team with him on the mound, and I'm kind of confused as to why this game is only minus 110. Feels like a trap. The Rodon is averaging 5 innings pitched and 3.8 strikeouts per game in those games. Now, the Yankees, like I said, are 1-3 in his 4 appearances. His ERA is at 2.6, and like I said, he's averaging 5 innings. Now, in his last game, he had 1 earned run and struck out 4, 6 earned runs and struck out 3, 4 earned runs and struck out 6, 2 earned runs and struck out 2. All of those were the games that he's pitched this year. Head-to-head, the road team's on a 2-game winning streak, although the home team is 6-4. The Rays are on a 2-game winning streak against the Yankees, and these teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite has won the last 2 games that they've played against each other. The favorite is 5-5 on the money line. The underdog, however, getting a run and a half on the run line, is 8-2. There have been 6 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including 3 out of the last 4 games that they played against each other. The game they played today was not one of them. The over is 8-2 in their last 10, and the over 8.5 runs is 8-2 in their last 10. The game they played today, the Rays won 5-1. The game before that, the Rays won 8-7. The game before that, or the 2 previous games to that, the Yankees won 9-8 and 6-5. And then the 2 previous games to that, the Rays won 8-2 and 8-7. Now, in their last handful of games overall, the Rays, when this wonderful thing wants to load, is 5-5 in their last 10 games. They are on a 2-game winning streak, and they are 3-1 in their last 4 games. Beating the Astros 4-3, then getting whooped by the Astros 17-4, then beating the Astros 8-2, and then beating the Yankees today 5-1. For the Yankees, they're on a 2-game losing streak. They are 5-5 in their last 10 and 1-3 in their last 4. Losing 1-0 to the Orioles, beating the Orioles 8-3, then losing 9-3 to the Orioles, and then losing to the Rays 5-1. I really feel like this game is a trap, but I'm going to fall into the trap, I suppose. Rays with the money line. I am going to take the Yankees getting the runs, and I do think this is still going to be an over game. I just think this is going to be one of those one-run games, and the Rays are going to get to Rondon probably early. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.